The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of...
Wait.
Oh, don't be shy.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon. They only just arrived.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea.
Yeah, I was... Anyway, it's all in the... Oh, wait.
Hold it right there, young lady.
Rule.
There's a rule?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete...
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. A few travelers... But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so...
Oh, that sounds...
Exactly.
Okay,
That's more like it.
relax.
Much better. Hey! You over there! How many times...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady!
Run! Stop right...
She sure has a lot of energy.
Back before I inherit, she referred to
If Paimon lived here...
It's just... The doctors managed abyssal power still exists within her body.
Oh, no one...
That's normal. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up our... Anyway, let's head...
Oh, I see. That's a...
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem
Oh, Mualani!
This is the Traveler and
Oh, what a coincidence! We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken...
Really? How...
Okay, so specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of ours, she can never come.
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the... Chief Amina thinks it's...
Of course. I'm a little busy right now, though.
Of course! These artificial springs are pretty... And you two, I know you want to focus...
You got it, Chief.
All right, we're off.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I already...
Yeah, it's so...
The first time I came to... It's actually pretty fun. I was too young to remember. So feel free to go...
Okay.
Auntie Atea.
Of course. The temperature...
Oh, thank...
Well, There to bathe in a hot spring.
Hey.
All right. Well, I've got that better...
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you...
Some people get...
Paimon's fine, just a bit...
Looks like you two are not... I certainly don't trust... In exchange, though, I can recommend a... Huh?
Yeah, she brought us. Friends are supposed to help you...
Well then... All right, we should get going. Let's organize the...
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Mualani!
We're here to help.
But you're important guests.
All right, now, where to start? Looks like the water. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Also, someone needs to go.
Hey, I'm not any.
Yeah, that works. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at.
Points for agility.
Hey there, Yellowfast.
Well, if it is,
That's right.
well, it wouldn't be.
Here, it's all on the.
Wow.
That's right.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs?
Come on, I know you can.
All right, all right.
Wow, that was amazing!
Interested?
I'm not planning to haggle this time. Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets. I'll hold on to them for now.
All right, that should be everything.
Let me see.
That's on the hot 7 years ago. So,
Oh, we will. Well, that's our shopping done. We're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up.
I would hope so. Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back.
All right then, roll.
Actually, why don't you two take a... So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we... So, what do you think?
It looks,
Well, I'm usually the one in charge of the family store. Not to mention, this was...
Yeah.
I see. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too.
Running away?
All right, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay?
Yep. Paimon's exhausted. Anyway, we need...
Traveler,
Mualani?
it's the Abyss. Come with me. Mulan, one moment. I'll be right there. Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your... Hang in there. We're here to help. Faster.
Tide rises!
Have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them!
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
I almost died.
Shine down!
Let the mighty be humble. Silence. Bow your head.
Adventure Let's light it up!
We've cleared out most. Looks like we're still. Let's go ask Amin.
Let's ride!
Amina!
Oh, it's you three. Think we were prepared for an attack.
Where'd they come from?
The east side. An abyssal.
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise...
Exactly.
All right, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I...
Of course! On behalf of the...
Let's go. There's no...
Faster! Let's ride!
Thank goodness you were here.
Moalani, is that the pylon?
That's it, all right. Come on, let's get rid of this thing.
Rain of bullets! Go! Amazing! Oh!
Rylon! It's over there! Hurry!
Carving waves!
Slip, slide,
Off we go.
Let's ride! Faster!
There is no escape! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages! I'm going in!
Check this out! Best of luck! Whew!
I don't see any more...
These attacks...
Yeah, it makes... Besides, come on, we should head back. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right. Wait, that area looks kind of
What? We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so...
Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up! Shine down!
Okay.
Carving waves!
There is no escape!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Let's ride! Amazing!
The tide rises! Yeah!
Atea, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? I was in a hurry.
Stop talking for...
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there? Mulani.
Atea took care of it.
All right.
Wait, no. This was meant to...
For me, right?
Atea!
And you, Mool.
Forget about...
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea! Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Some sort of...
How can that be?
I never knew that was even.
Atea! Yes, thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you all right? I just saw you purify abyssal... You're sure? Good.
Thank goodness.
You scared us all
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery, and most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it! Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse... That was some quick think...
Abyssal power still exists within her body.
We think Auntie Atea...
She can never come into...
Hello?
points for agility. You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Are you running away?
Not interested in hanging out with you? Snacks not to your taste? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Bake them all.
All right. Sound.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot spring. Tell me, how are your
They're away on business. Traveler, did something happen?
I wasn't visiting the hot spring. It's because your friend saved my life. The hot springs. I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh,
Mualani?
that better not happen.
But yesterday, seeing you out there, even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. Just remember, whether in life or death.
I understand. I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me? A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It's brought me good fortune. Just
don't worry.
All right.
Traveler, Atea, Mualani!
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
still spinning. The Kaholasaur. Oh, and a day of snacks were yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Mualani!
Yeah? What do you need?
The team sent out to...
And Kachina?
Kachina... But don't worry, the team was victorious, so the Rite of Resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there.
Mualani, think about, nothing.
Relax, I get it. At a glance, it certainly... But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, 500 years ago, That's right. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe. Even so, the effects of our tribe's waters were contaminated. It was like each disaster was designed exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the...
And that's how it became...
Yes, and that, luckily, now every tribe is prospering.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, but to think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Whoa, this place is packed already!
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our hero. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person...
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran long.
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Come on, let's find a spot with a... Let's go somewhere...
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside those who fought. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina.
What?
Usually once the...
What's going on? This has never happened.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be
Calm down, Mualani.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. Maybe the what?
I mean, that...
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's rest assured, everyone, once again, I apologize.
Did she?
I believe she did.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. There's been unrest in the night until we find...
And that means...
That's correct.
How long will that take?
It's hard to...
Kachina always dreamed of... She wasn't afraid of death whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training. She would always hum the ode. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share. We supported her, sit peacefully and...
That's not...
It's all right. Believe me, I want... But please, hear what I have to say. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the sacred flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and but if we stop altogether, the sacred flame will only grow weaker. The abyss will scale up.
If we compare the... Sorry, the raw truth can be cruel.
But what would you say?
No.
Yours?
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will once doubt has cracked. Their ultimate goal to prevent what happened to Kachina from happening. Then we have... I understand.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna...
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the...
I've considered that. Without the chance to... With fewer participants.
So, essentially...
You've learned about staying there for your sense of... Imagine pouring it... I won't sugarcoat.
Just like you said, Arch. You can focus all your...
The abyss poses this...
Kachina's waiting for...
I failed to protect her.
Traveler?
Understood. Then I'll support you. The Masters of the Night. If we can find... Then comes the hard part.
But isn't the night...
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is, however...
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting...
So,
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Night. It was originally...
That was the artifact I...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are... Besides... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect I've heard all about your comp... Why? Is that not...
Yeah, things were pretty...
That's more like... Perhaps even... Ideally, this...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded and it embodies...
I didn't... If things were different, the two of us... But don't worry.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize...
You're right. The gradual as things stand. The pilgrim... The abyss has brought catastrophe.
We can't...
No. But if I said nothing at all...
Another simple
I have never subscribed. Let's go. There's...
You mean...
Yes. The sacred flame must... So until our hero...
But that can only last so long.
Don't let desperation clap. Those chosen... All we can do...
Even so...
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon! It's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you all right, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbinger.
I never imagined someone could match... If the Tsaritsa...
Yeah.
The Harbinger, but I'm sure the captain had...
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they...
No. We're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back, and besides...
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchanged... Kinich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak...
Of course. I'll head out right now.
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its arc. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must...
Is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power.
Should we go back and...
Have faith in the Archon.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name.
Okay, let's just... 10 points for agility. What can you tell us about the Scions of the Canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then!
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The Scions of the Canopy. Or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yumkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again. I'm afraid we don't have to.
Whoa, hold on.
My friend Kachina.
Rescuer? From the...
That's right.
I'm sorry. The nature of battle is...
I appreciate what you're trying.
I thought you might say...
Is something wrong, Wyna? Life isn't complete without taking risks.
If you're that determined...
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clinch?
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker.
Her younger sister,
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. But let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a rip in that sense.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have...
Who?
Vichama. He's got a keen eye and a
Vichama? What?
He's one of Auntie Atea's. Where can we...
Ever since Malco
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck.
Someone admiring the sea. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring... No, if you...
Are you
Everything's fine. After I help you find...
your friend?
Yes, but...
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at... Huh. I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established, the...
Wow, you got all that?
I just picked up on the basics. I'll go find an open air...
We'll go right away.
First, I'll need some...
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something...
Oh, I see.
Right. I need one... Normally, you can only...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want.
What do you think, Chaska?
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything...
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight. Hang on, Kachina.
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for...
Oh, the whole thing?
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive...
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's...
I know, it's just... Kachina always cared...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady.
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it at Malco, wasn't it? 5 years ago, but on the eve of...
Then what happened?
The team agreed. Vichama didn't. It's just... Vichama went into a deep... Oh, you're not wrong. I've tried convincing him. The Abyss has caused so much suffering. And some... Anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him.
Don't turn back.
Points for agility.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here.
I've made all the necessary... As agreed, I'll help you find... Go ahead. After Malco fell, if I had been there, I've always...
But that happened. The Pyro Archons...
There might not... All right. Let's get to it. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer. Points for agility. Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Illusion shattered!
Bow your head.
Locked on!
There is no escape!
The tides beckon.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Vichama!
Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body.
I should have died. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malko. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seedwell. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now?
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. I think you were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go.
Okay.
At least Kachina. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find. Once you're ancient, and now.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard an.
Huh?
Huh? This is.
Hey, Malko.
Not enough to swing a sword.
I never thought I'd actually.
Guess I have something to. Pisak. Maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage some.
Of course. But.
A deep.
Malko was all. For all these years.
Vichama.
I'm fine. When you asked for my help, but. once allowed to fester. If I could do it all that way, there are critical jobs. That's something.
Thank you, Vicham. I promised I would find.
That's good to hear.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to her, though, you were only briefly exposed.
That does make me feel better.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina.
Koichi, are you...
I think you know it.
Honestly, it's... They're back.
Koichi?
Don't play. My apologies.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't... It's not really my story to tell. She was afflicted. That strength of will...
For some reason?
Well...
I remember those. Eventually, she found a way. It sounds like she's still...
That's...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take... Still, I can understand where Koichi...
All right, it's just the two.
I don't have anything.
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well, technically...
Again with the... We agreed, but a trip...
What do you mean, sneak into the place?
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you?
You feel like he went back on his word.
Oh.
This is important.
You don't know that?
All right, whatever.
You...
Time out.
Chaska does it.
Then...
But the person you...
That's a different issue.
I've also...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat. Ugh.
Koichi!
So...
Then support me.
So... That's it.
You...
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't really...
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to... It's not my place to get involved.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinichi.
If only Tone Gift Bard was here.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be...
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the Night King.
Okay.
running away?
We're back! We found Kachina.
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere.
But what if the Fatui finds out?
Look, I wish still.
I can also step it.
There's no need to be so modest.
Archon,
You have nothing to be. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that a tail?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place.
It looks like there are items.
I suppose you could think of it and physical items to. Now, I still. If you're curious about an item.
Alright, we'll have a look.
This fishing.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of this.
That's right. He and I met in a tavern. In his eyes.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw, he managed to kill the fish. Can a fisherman clean?
Well, Paimon think.
That was my answer. In the end, he.
Wait, that means.
Maybe we can go ahead. The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, it does every item.
That's right. The items in my they demonstrate
the shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different.
At what?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Think exactly. Take out a portion of that. The future is, of course, there. Humanity excels at living in the present. But while the pilgrimage, only by uniting the people of Natlan across to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed, that's correct, namely a framework. By holding the pilgrim, in addition, this.
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. I turned a piece of.
Your sister is so. Paimon was having a hard time. It really doesn't look like there was anything.
A little late for that.
Sorry, Paimon.
No matter what other. Becoming the Archon, my father. One time, we didn't. My sister. I still remember the way they.
Wow.
Isn't that what being as the Archon?
Well, what happened after?
I believe she ended up. Anyway, that's place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time. I was waiting for the Wyup saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the Night Kingdom as...
Don't listen to those. All you need to do is...
It's okay. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way.
You're always like, I don't know what lies. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need...
I'm really still...
All you need to do is no one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind.
I know.
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. That face you just...
No, I just...
I'll go with them too. Thank you so much.
Now that I've lost Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you...
That won't...
I hope not.
Glad to be working with you.
What's that? Join you for a walk? Why not?
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long...
So what you're saying?
No. It's going to be
It's the
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across? As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natland's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ians, those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with nature. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Into the wind.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Be still.
Everybody stand back!
Cascade.
It's fine. The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Be still.
The wind knows me. Boring.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless! Here!
final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the end.
Yes.
We actually have... Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the night. It looks that overflow of energy is probably...
From this point forward, everything we know about the...
Paimon's more...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Just like I said, our real world, if this was the real world...
That's it? Right.
So that means all we need to do is find...
Exactly. This light is...
Yeah, these...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Mal. It's like it was... I'm sorry I can only appear...
No, we should be the ones apologizing. But we had to destroy...
Of course. Under the power of... Turns out even our...
Whether in triumph...
Exactly. You're looking for a young girl. I'd like to help her while... Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. Quick. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
Wind Strider!
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them. I'm going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind.
Don't scare Paimon!
I heard it too.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter.
keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Wind Strider.
We're here, Kachina!
Honey.
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these Good
idea. Let's go.
Japan!
One with nature.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. The monster can appear from anywhere. The Y-Up's power helped keep...
Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I can't...
That was the pyro...
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Y-Up of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Y. There are countless, but if a proxy were to be...
Judging by the current situation,
Still, we can't...
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow...
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Maybe we really should leave.
No, I'm just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. Look, you don't have anything to prove. All right.
We've already come all this way.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I don't have much time, so go.
Thank you for your true...
No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Y-Up? Y-Up! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Y-Up?
So we were right. The contamination is... All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure He tried to get...
You killed Malco?
He would have You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but under his... No. I thought That is the tragedy of ancient names. The Pyro. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetic?
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not a...
You're right. But you also couldn't...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down. The power lies not, but in our commitment.
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance.
There aren't many in that. Need a surfboard?
To this.
Carving wave! Woohoo! Amazing! what he gets. Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is glowing?
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes. Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all...
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan, even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Mualani?
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get... I know bits and pieces, but... This sounds like something that's going to need a... Okay, that should be...
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. I was going to... I'll keep searching...
You are already...
Huh?
You are all your ancient focus of the story of... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step toward... Go now, my child.
I know we've never met before, Wayab, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging...
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick,
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us! Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need...
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us!
or we'll be stuck here! Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster! We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
We're back! The Pyro Archon's...
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the Speaker's Chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting...
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share...
Right.
I'll let her explain every move.
It's as good as done.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a...
Thank goodness you made... Take a seat, everybody. All right. I have to say, though...
She's always been special like that.
Given the current situation, that ability...
Of course.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible...
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming
Mualani told us
500 years ago, unlike the other nation, the battle against the Abyss, even then, and still. The problems plaguing immediately after but at that time, our civilization was, if we didn't bring the Archon.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, since the plan was mentioned in but there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense!
That's right. A god can extend but, as we all know, a human life only by dying.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. If the Natlan of the future, the goal was to once a tribe, the chosen would then...
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the Night King.
So another...
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully, and once again it...
Just like how the Oda...
Exactly. It's just another if we want to unblock the... So, I've tried my... Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this?
Perhaps, but just like you're determined.
So I suppose you're...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them before, I can only trust. I have never believed I could solve this. Natlan's salvation lies not... You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, in addition to their sentiment...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by... Over time, they became imbued on their own. Each by burning those items, I was able to activate... It was a rather crude approach.
But weren't they...
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what.
You have nothing to be sorry. And then, it would only... Besides, if they knew those items helped save...
Even when you put it...
the people and the events of... If you still have regret, your deeds will become new...
Well, we'd still...
Now that Kachina has... And we could all use the rest. That... Try not to let it get... All right.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs. They attract people from all walks of life. The people of the springs, it's been really nice. I've witnessed their energy, even when they cause... I'm certain, Mualani, one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in the abyss. My rage. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to for Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve, but what?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do everything, even across time.
Yeah, Mom's right. Seriously, though?
I am... Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us.
Who will be the one to bring this to...
We are those who grew, those who forged. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. It's not.
Ah, well.
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was super.
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed on her impulse to.
So, what you're saying is.
Okay, so anyway.
What? Do you.
No way. I appreciate the. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their. In the end, it's all the.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done.
I always knew you could do it.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get.
I wasn't, I swear, when he insisted on repaying the.
But the fact of the.
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing that you.
So,
Our team captain drank.
Alright. There's, dear friends, firstly, I'm grateful to my friend, this traveler and her companion Paimon. They've agreed to let me learn from, and let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dayan-san. They all helped the traveler. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does... To be honest...
Well, you better get used to it!
Hey, please don't...
Ah, you're here. You look like you've still got question, because the thought of you could just as imagine if I couldn't make. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or...
I'm suddenly remembering that.
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can she played still, it was an impressive. You feel lost. This is a war. And there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as their.
Yeah!
I suppose, but even if the future ends in destruction, and it's this is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's your resistance, if you agree.
Ancient name?
They can. Possessing the ode of resurrect, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will.
Yeah, we can't just.
Wonderful. We've never forged.
My lord, we've received word that the pyro... Although your injury complicates things.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Oh, something else you'd like to ask?